Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a couple different braids that you can do with your hair, which work especially well on filthy hair days like I'm having today. Today it is the day I should be washing my hair because it's about that time, but I'm not because I don't want to wash my hair, and you probably don't either want to wash your hair. I mean, not mine, but you probably don't want to wash mine either. Anyways, dirty hair is camouflaged really well by braids. So I tend to default to doing braided hairstyles rather than just throwing them up in a ponytail or a bun, because I feel like dirty hair can be accentuated if it's pulled back, you know, even if it's tight or loose. I feel like you can still kind of see it unless you tend to camouflage. So here are a couple different hairstyles that you should try if you have dirty hair. This one is included because it's just nice, this nice textured messy braid. Isn't it? You can't even tell that my hair is really dirty, can you? Can you? Can you tell? So anyways, let's get started. So this is my hair today. It is very limp and boring looking and not especially straight, not especially wavy. I just have some like marks from where I had it up last night. So fancy. So first I'm going to show you the side braid. If you have long hair, you can skip braiding the back in the Katniss way. If you have shorter hair or like medium hair like mine, you may need to throw in a braid in the back just to keep everything together. So you're gonna start by taking your hair on the side that has your part and bringing it around the back of your neck like so. And what we're gonna do here is work in like a French braid technique. Basically, you want to start, and I'm going to try to let you see this as much as possible, but I can't see the camera, and we're going to just wing it. So you're going to start with like a little piece here on the side that really just gets these hairs that are going to be the shortest when you bring it around to be a braid. So you want to take this, and then take another piece because it's a braid. So just including all your little baby hairs here, of course, and just get it as smooth as possible. And then you want to take a third layer here, just working over towards the side of your hair that holds like everything in your bangs, and you know, that side of your hair with your bangs. So then you're going to start French braiding like this. So just take your first piece, put it over, take your third piece, bring it over, and then start to grab more hair as you go over, mostly from the bottom of your neck because those are going to be the shorter hairs. If you have short layers, then obviously grab them from the top of your head. Just grab whatever hairs are the shortest. That's what you want to work in. So just keep bringing them around. If it's messy, it just doesn't matter at all. It is so fine. So then you have this like messy little braid, but see how it just captures all that hair in the back so you don't have to worry about anything falling? That's what you want to go for. So now I'll spin back around, and I still have that braid like in my hand right here. It's still right here. This is a look. I don't even know what to say right now about what I look like, but this is just something else. So then basically what you want to do is you want to just take it all in one hand. So just kind of smooth it around and smooth this hair down. And then if you're feeling like, you can just leave it like this if you want, but I like to add like another layer. So I'm gonna take out just like some front part here, still maintaining smoothing and holding on to the braid you have in the back. So then I just like to twist this just a little bit, like just give it like a quick twist. Twist it, and then it's fine if it looks crazy because it's all just gonna flow at the end. So you want to just pin it, like take a regular bobby pin and just pin it somewhere. Just pin it in there so it stays, right? So just one simple pin. So then you take the rest of the remaining hair and you smooth it again. So then you have just like a side pony, right? So you're gonna need a little elastic. I suppose you could use a big elastic for this too if you don't have mini elastics, but I recommend mini elastic. And you want to just go around this till it's tight. These stretch a lot, so I'm going twice, but if you have just regular ones, they probably only will go once, and that's fine. So then you have side pony, and then just push it up, to give yourself some volume as much as possible. So now that you have this, and this is where you're gonna create that textured look that's not just like a plain side braid, you're gonna split into 3 sections, just like a normal braid, okay? So once you have 3 equal sections, I like to take this piece here closest to my face because it has blonde in it and I think that that looks cool. So push the other 2 to the side. You can get those back in a second. You're gonna take this piece here and you're just gonna braid it, just this one piece. So this braid does not at all have to look good. That's kind of the theme of this hair, is that none of it really needs to look good at all. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take another little bandy here and tie it off. So now that you have your braid here, you take your other 2 sections and divide them, right? So now you have your 3 sections back. Start with your braid. I'm gonna pull this a little tighter now because it fell a little bit. Take your braid and use that as one of the pieces to braid your hair. So just as a normal braid, you're just using your braid that you've already made as one of your sections. See? And keep pulling tight. You want it to pull really tight because we're gonna loosen it again afterwards. Yeah, so that's it. So then you have your braid at the bottom. You're gonna take another little thing and tie it. And you can keep your original, like the tie that you use for your small braid can stay because it's gonna be covered by either your braid or this hair tie and you're not gonna see it. So you can leave it and that way you don't have to worry about your braid coming out, so you're extra secure. So now that you have this braid here looking pretty pronounced, if you have just wrapped it once, you may be able to pull it over the braid and that's completely fine. I had to pull mine twice. So you're gonna take some scissors and you're gonna carefully cut it. So pull it out first so you don't cut any of your hair and then just snip it. Yeah, so now it's loosening up and you can kind of just like push. I like to push it up. A lot of people pull their braid. My hair isn't long enough to do that. It would just pull the braid out. So I push up. I push my whole braid up and that tends to just kind of like make it a little bit looser. So now I'm gonna take this area that I originally twisted. I'm gonna take the original pin out and I'm gonna just kind of twist it till I like what it looks like. And then you wanna push your pin in and then push the back of it under your hair. So just try to conceal it as much as possible. There you go, there's your messy braid. As you go through the day, it'll get messier. If you want, you can pull down some pieces and make it like extra messy. There you go, there's your first braided look. Okay, so for the second one, this one's kind of like a hair down look. So you can either straighten the edges of your hair or curl them or leave them how they are. I'm gonna leave them how they are because in real life that's probably what I would do. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start by just pushing all your hair back so you have no part. So now that you have this, you kind of want to take the hair on the top of your head and push it into like a poof, just pin it up, just really like whatever. It doesn't have to be anything specific. You just want to keep your hair flowing in that motion. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take your pieces of hair on either side. So you want to take your hair like a little bit over, so leave this front part down, right? So go over like an inch or so and take a little section of hair about an inch wide, right? So you're going to take this hair and you're going to braid it just straight down, just normal. And you want to try to keep this one like as neat as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect, but try to make it somewhat neat because it's going to show just like this. All right, so then you have your braid. You want to take your little hair tie thing and put it on the end. Okay, so that's braid number one. So then you have to go to your other side and do the same thing. So try to like match it up. So do the same thing. You're just going to take it and you're going to braid it just straight down. So now at this point you have your two braids in your hair. You're going to take down your poof here and part your hair down the middle. And you're going to take your hair, the poof on this side, include the front part that was in front of your braid. So you want to just kind of cover up the top part of your braid and make sure to include any hair that covers it so it shows right there. And then you're gonna take this hair and you're gonna just twist it.
I'm in the shadow of the sun, where I belong. There's something coming on. I'm in the shadow of the sun. Oh, when I need you. I'm in the shadow of the sun, where I belong. There's something coming on.
Okay, so that side is done. And now you want to take your other side. My middle part is like not, it's like a little ratchet, but it's fine. That doesn't matter. So you're gonna take the front hair just like the other side, right? So your braid is exposed except for the top is covered because that's usually like the messy, bumpy part. And you're gonna twist this hair all the way around to the back. Then we're gonna pin it just like the other side, over the other side.
Shadow of the sun. Oh, when I need you.
There you go, guys. I hope you like this. Leave a comment below if you do. Let me know if there are any other braided things you'd like to see in the future or any other ideas that you have, or if you've done this before, let me know. So anyways, guys, you can connect with me on Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all at Ellko NYC. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you don't. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. Join my pack of lovers. I would love it if you would come join my team. So anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. If you're already subscribed to me, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye. It's much pinker, so you have like a really orangey concealer with the Revlon and a pink one with the Maybelline, and I'm feeling like this is gonna be interesting on my face.